Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Jake Odorizzi gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3-run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Odorizzi, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Scope has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. The Twins coming up. No score. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
A check on first by Sale. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Sale ready with the 2-0. There goes Buxton. Fouled away. The runner at first with no outs here. lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. This is foul right side. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Popped him up. Moreland is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. Ready with the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 offering. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Schoop is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Astudillo is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
The center fielder,
and let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Now to the plate, Byron Buxton, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Ronald Torreyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Nelson Cruz would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now the payoff pitch home is a called 3rd strike down in the zone. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 5. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
The right fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Popped up. Devers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now. Odorizzi's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Grounded back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Two and one now to Mookie.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox leave one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tyler Thornburg answers the call now from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Thornburg.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Thornburg is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now
whatever you want to throw, throw it over for a strike.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. We're through 4. It's the Twins 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's
Unable to find the zone with the slider. In there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Rafael Devers is on deck. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Rosario. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Rafael Devers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Devers is off at first with 2 away. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Ronald Torreyes. This is flared out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Put him down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. A fly out and a single for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. And that's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ripped down the first base line. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Hard hit at third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
1-2.
Rosario on second, prone at first with no outs. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal pump, and it goes right by him. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Boy, Guerrero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter, number 11.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. It's easy there, Cha-Cha. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. Twins are out in front 7-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Gabriel
attention,
Moya
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Twins.
inning number 7.
Number 58, Gabriel Moya.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
No strike.
Go. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The first
One man
baseman.
is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Moya, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Moreland, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave one. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Jimenez.
Striding in, Williams Astudillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 64.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Andrew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, the pitch hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back. Gone. A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Addison Reed is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody
Number
out.
43, Addison Reed. Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Career history with Addison Reed. He's gone 6 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Cruz moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even now, 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This one skied out toward right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Now batting.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So far this season, Devers is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
4 runs here in this half inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Mike Morin is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Red Sox 5. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The left fielder,
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 7-5. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is out at second base, and partner, that's gonna do it for this one.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
7-5 tonight's final. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Odorizzi earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Chris Sale struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mike Morin gets a 4-out save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.